It's pretty obvious that Marvel's Agatha Harkness series has been a disaster for Disney. In fact, it's so bad right now that the fifth episode did not do well at all. In fact, it's taking a huge nosedive at this point. Nielsen technically looks at all the data and presents it as it is. They don't spin it, they don't, sugarcoat it. If it's failing, you will see it there. Now, I have to clear the air on Agatha Harkness. It's still the cheapest MCU show till date. It only cost Disney $40 million now compared to other failures. So no one would really miss this show or bat an eyelid about the money it's gonna lose Disney. But then again, we have to still look at the numbers from Nielsen. Agatha Harkness has lost at least half of its audience. When you compare it to other shows like Wonder Vision, it's not it's not looking good whatsoever. In fact, it's so bad that it fell down to ninth on the streaming charts, on the Nielsen streaming chart between October 7th to October 13th. It is not looking good whatsoever. So what it means is that if you take a look at episode 1 and 2, when it made its debut, it did around 426 million minutes. Episode 3 did 365 million minutes. And then when you go down to episode 5, it's only brought in 310 million minutes. It's falling down week by week, week by week. It's taking a huge nosedive. Now, the first three episodes of Agatha Harkness managed to make the Nielsen chart, but with week 4, Agatha disappeared totally from the Nielsen charts, and at the bottom of the list at the time was Unsolved Mysteries with 352. So what it means is that Agatha Harkness did not even get into the top 10 of the streaming charts for Nielsen. This is too bad. Now, the fifth episode did get into the top 10, but it came at that ninth position. That it's not looking good whatsoever. The fifth episode, it's terrible. It is terrible. It's around 310 million minutes watched. Now, what all these things show is that the audience that Disney thought this show would pander to are not even giving this show a chance. And what I mean, the audience, I'm talking about the LGBTQ audience, the the access media audience, you know the woke audience, people that want all the representation and all the bull crap you see in Hollywood productions these days. These people didn't show up to support this series. It's been a disaster from day one. In fact, Wonder Vision's rating improved week to week. When that show was being aired on Disney Plus. But this is the opposite for Agatha Harkness. It is losing audience week after week after week after week. It is terrible. Disney invested a lot, in this project to an extent. It's not like it cost them so much, but it's still money that they will lose at the end of the day. It's not looking good whatsoever, regardless of how you want to spin it, regardless of how you want to look at it. It's so low that it's on the same level as Miss Marvel. When Miss Marvel was still airing. In fact, She-Hulk, as horrible as She-Hulk was, performed a lot better than Agatha Harkness, with scores in the 400 million plus minutes. And even the final episode of that horrible She Hulk did over 500 million minutes. So this is not good for Disney. It already still shows that there's a lot of problems at that division, the Marvel Studio division. They need to get rid of every, people that are causing the destruction of the MCU and get to make quality content like they used to. Quality movies, quality shows like they used to. Because this is not working. This is absolutely not working. If you guys enjoyed this report, then go ahead, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.